I wonder if anything
Of
gives
course,
you.
we read it. Listen, we knew about the witness tampering a month ago.
Really? Yeah, because I also seen that. It says that he was knowingly
Seems like a month is like his designated time to know about something. He always knows about something like a month ago.
attempted to intimidate, threaten, and corrupt the process. And they're saying that he threatened to kill.
Yeah, they talking about Monster, the dude, the one he was extorting.
Oh, so
Yeah, so it's supposed to be two bloods. I believe Monster set the nigga up personally, and the two bloods for a time cut. Two bloods. Big U supposed to got with two bloods. Who said they can get the Monster? Monster's in the hole. I keep telling y'all Big U's a dummy. So he allegedly told him he paid the niggas $1,000 apiece to unalive this nigga.
wow.
So I don't know if you know they tracking the payments. I believe Monster and the two bloods is all part of a federal scheme. The feds ain't gonna tell you that. They let Big U talk to the nigga.
I mean, it sounds like that's pretty much what you are, part of a federal scheme at this point, but okay.
Make a payment, and then they booked him. That's why they put him in a hole. He was in a hole by the money. He just got out the hole. That's what he was in a hole for.
So it's looking like Big U might be like almost super cooked because now
he was super cooked.
You didn't know he was in a hole. You're just using the fact that these indictments came up now to make a BS point.
Oh, this shit. It's just, they just keeping his name dirty. He allowing them to do it, though. Because he keep on, doing dumb shit. Stupid shit. But it's always, you're going to see more of that come out. Like, like, y'all see the Vay Robinson? Like, nigga, who else is going to tell the story that I had to hold one of Big U's guns while we threatened the dispensary? We gotta think about who's gonna tell that story. Who's gonna tell? Like, it's right there, y'all.
Now, keep this in mind as well, too. It's interesting that Wack is so knowledgeable about this whole situation from top to bottom, with the exception of the parts that have to do with him and his involvement in where he's a co-conspirator or an associate who chased Future to an airport, however you want to word it.
I do is read it. Bank's gonna say Sylvester Robinson of 60 years old of Northridge, California. It's in there. Was forced to hold the gun for Big U while they whatever dispensary. So you got to think about it. That's one of his codees on the RICO. They talking.
Could you do anything or like have any like action against somebody if they're just throwing mentions of you? They don't mention your name, but then
nobody never mentioned. Only nigga mentioned my name is Big U when he turned himself in. And I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm a bookie.
Nah, your name is mentioned in the indictment because now he's being charged with assault against you.
Going at him for everything he got on, whatever it is, I'm going to get it. Now I'm going to boogie him. I gave the nigga a chance to clear that up. Remember when he turned himself in, he said,
yeah,
WACK100 is the reason why the feds are looking for me.
Damn, so now you've been to press charges against Big U? That's crazy.
Okay, well, nigga, we didn't see a million pages of paperwork. See, Big U had been pulled in by the feds twice prior to that.
Yeah, well, I was
June of 2023.
I was reading the overt acts, and apparently they already had a wiretap up on him because the day after they have an intercepted call, the day after the murder. So it must have been up already.
Bro, he had already been pulled into custody twice. He never told nobody. It's in the paperwork. June of 2023, they pulled him in for DNA testing. Pulled him over, cuffed him up, took him to the feds. Then he got snatched back again August.
And again, you remember August of 2023, 2022, 2021. You remember all these dates, but you don't remember the day when you was on Clubhouse talking about Future getting chased by the airport, chased through the airport by you. Got it.
Right? He had already been pulled in twice. If the feds been pulled you in twice for DNA testing and for fraud, wire fraud, what the fuck you mean you don't know why the feds want you?
Hey, by the way, I remember a lot of people, especially there was a couple people on this stream that was like, man, why Wack make up this fake ass story? Look like the government believe it some way.
I believe that's one of his homeboys. doing that, bro. Because
Is everybody just telling on
got,
each other in this case? Like, look, everybody's just telling on each other.
I told you 8 months ago, it's 60 and 70 of his homies talking.
Nah, stop playing.
I tell you,
60 and 70 sounds wild, bro.
Bro, over 5 years, you know how big that nigga neighborhood is?
Yeah, but you think 60 people are snitching? Come on, bro.
Nigga, what?
60 people from Rolling 60.
Go to your thing and pull up Rolling 60 Crips, the area map of their neighborhood. Man, you crazy motherfucker. Man, niggas is telling on me. They ain't seen me in 20 years. Making up stories. Some big ass.
They're snitching on you, but the only public audio is of you telling on yourself, pretty much loose cannoning yourself at this point. You pretty much loose cannoned yourself into an indictment.
Neighborhood, bro.
So this shit really got nothing to do with you, but like obviously now it's causing people to try to like.
Me and dude fell out, bro. We wasn't even talking. You don't see. Listen. Everybody in there is Crips. I don't know what y'all don't understand. Big U is only gonna deal with people he can control on that type of shit. Nigga, you ain't finna have no bloods around and you hit a lick or whatever and you ain't gonna give them their cut. Nigga, your ass gonna die. But he can do that with his homies because it's his neighborhood. Just think about it. Everybody in that paperwork is Crips. He only dealt, it looked like, with the illegal shit, with the people he can control. That's what it looked like to me. Everybody in this paperwork is, every last one of them niggas is Crips. Nigga, you ain't finna tell no blood or no power root. We just did a lick. Let me take this, like Luke Cannon said, and get nigga gonna be like, nigga, you got me fucked up. He know that though. You can't do that with he did that with his own tribe. Like all this shit I be reading, I ain't never seen that dude.
Dogface is in the chat. He said Wack is not telling the truth. He said
Dogface is a rat. We got Dogface paperwork. He's
what?
A rat. Yeah, he's a rat.
Don't forget Dogface's paperwork. We got actual audio of you. You know what? Let's roll the clip.
We're 16. You can find it on Google where them niggas had beat the shit out of Future and his security. Future ran out to LA Club. Google Future gets rushed in LA Club. They was on him. That's why they was on him.
Talk about Trick from Detroit.
Nah, Trick from Detroit. So, that's broke, right? So, all I know is, we always knew who owed somebody some money. So when we leaving, we going to Atlanta. You know that story I tell Rich about when Big U saying, Wack, catch this flight with me. I want to show you something. And he took me out there and took me to the Four Seasons. He said, I'm going to turn this out to the 60s. They got a blood neighborhood around the corner. You could turn that out. And I said, nigga, you tripping. I went back to the airport and left. It was that trip. That was the trip. We on that red-eye Delta flight. Same one I used to always catch lunch off on. Right. So the nigga, when we come through, Big U he say, little bro, is that the nigga? I look. I said, that's for shoulder, bitch. I said, hey, Future, come here. Let me holler at you. You know when you first come through, when you grabbing your shit off the conveyor belt on the other side of security? Nigga, that nigga started trotting through that motherfucker. Lead a bitch. I'm trotting right behind him. We on the Delta side, right? It ain't number one flight leaving that night going to Atlanta, right? All the other red eyes on American side. So the nigga breaks right and runs into the thing that connected to the plane, but it wasn't no plane. The nigga throws the phone. When I pick the phone up, it's another reason why Future ain't gonna say nothing, because I make the homie come on Clubhouse and tell the truth. He know. Right? I pick the phone up. He say, bro, I say, what's up? He say, what's the problem? I say, oh, the homie. He said, who? I tell him. He said, what he owe him? I said, his light ain't nothing but a dime, but he owe him. He played him. Nigga been ducking him. He say, Wack, my word, I sent it in the morning. Get me his wire. My word is on me. I got business with that nigga. Let him be. He said, let him be. I said, all right, you got that. I dropped the phone on the ground and walked back out. He sent Trick his money the next day.
So we hear what you're saying about people having paperwork, but that's like the actual audio view. So there's that.
Face paperwork. He's a rat. Yeah, he's a rat. Look, act respectfully. I don't even, I a rat. We got his paperwork, so man, he may want to kick back. Cause that nigga go to that little house. Nigga, like I was like, my game room is bigger than this. We found his whole house. That nigga live in Dallas, Georgia. You ever heard of Dallas, Georgia? Population 15,000. We found everything on this nigga. This nigga over there.
No, you live in Detroit.
No, that nigga lives in Dallas, Georgia, nigga. Population 15,000 to 2,500 square foot house. Nigga, that's a fact.
Are you serious?
The facts. His whole backyard, we had a backyard war last week. I don't know why they want to play with me. Everything that was in his backyard, a little beat up little fire. And I'm telling you, we all was on the red out Atlanta that night. None of us missed our flight.
No. They didn't say y'all touched him. They said at the club, niggas tried to jump him, and this bodyguard.
Yeah, I never been in a club with Future.
Oh no,
like we all know.
No, they didn't say you were in the club.
You just heard the audio where you said Future got accosted at the LA club.
They all knew a security got rushed at a club in LA.
They said that was the Rolling 60s.
That was before LAX. So the paperwork is saying a few days later, he got his ass whooped. That nigga wasn't even in LA a few days later. He was in Atlanta. We all flew to Atlanta that night.
Then why are you on audio saying that he got accosted? Why did you say that?
Now the club, I wasn't. That shit was in the blogs.
Yeah.
That his security got into a squabble. You know what I'm saying?
So I think the way they were trying to make the airport story sound like, even though there was no violence, they felt like it was intimidation. Is it because he's running for his life?
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, you call it what you want. Nigga, you owe me some money. You know you owe some money. Hey, bro, when nigga get paid, homie? Yeah, ain't no intimidation. Wasn't no intimidation when you receive the money. You know, nigga, hey, the fuck you talking about? This ain't no motherfucking drug deal. You owe.
Wasn't it over? It was over like a show he took the money from, but didn't like perform it, right?
Yeah, it was a real deal. They got paid the next day though, by a wire.
I wonder why he didn't pay. That always confused me. Like,
y'all gotta remember, this ain't the future today, bro.
He definitely
don't pull up.
They got paid by wire. That's definitely a federal crime. Pay up your criminal debt by way of using the government's money.
Definitely.
It don't, bro. It's Future, nigga. Think about it. When the last time you seen Future at a regular airport, nigga?
Yeah, he fly private.
Think about what you're saying, bro. Yeah. See, a lot of these niggas wasn't even around. He was wherever they was at. This wasn't that Future today yet. He wasn't that yet. Think about it, nigga. How long Future been private? Nigga, do the math. You talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talking about you can still walk in Challenge Studios and Future in there. You know, he was still, had a little thing going on, but he was accessible. He was still growing. Niggas now can you get the Future like that today? Hell no, it ain't gonna happen. And that's what people like, these little niggas that's around him now, they failing to realize they didn't know his movement back then. Talking 12 years ago.
Do you foresee something where, say, Big U could get out of this body, but then they got a whole bunch of other stuff on him for the RICO?
And they got over 1 million pages of paperwork, bro. 26,000 pages of wiretaps. Like,
all right, so suppose he starts working and he starts telling it. He's like, listen, all right, I'm gonna tell on Wack. I'm gonna tell on Wack.
You can't tell on me. I don't think y'all understand, bro. Let me get it through everybody.
Can't tell on me. Cause nigga, you think you gonna tell on me? Joke's on you. I'ma tell first. That's right, Wack. You make sure you tell them all.
Wack paroled in 1999. My illegal activity in the streets was over with in 1993. When I caught the case, I went to jail.
That was a very, very short-lived criminal career. If your criminal career ended in 1993 and you had to go to jail, the last crime you committed was in 1993, nigga, 03. That's like 30 years ago. You shouldn't even be talking about the streets, brother. You are all sidewalk.
Just get it. Like, think about it. You ever heard a nigga talk about Wack robbing niggas or Wack used to sell a lot of dope? You ain't never heard none of that shit. I don't think these dummies get it. Right? We helped the nigga in the music game. We helped the nigga with his real estate, with his artists, shows. I've never done nothing illegal with none of these niggas out here to generate no income, bro. I don't think they get it. Like a lot of new dudes be on this shit.
Wait, Wack was born in 1977. So the last crime he committed was in 1993. That would mean that 1977, 87 would be 10 years old. 13, 16. So the last crime he's committed was when he was 16 years old. Interesting. Then why does he always like jump and yelling like "oh Baru" and all this like super gangbang, super tough talk? Like why is he even talking about this? Like, nigga, the last time you committed a crime, you were 16 years old. You're now like 47 or however old you are. That's interesting. You learn something new about somebody every day, don't you?
People want you to get caught up. I think.
Yeah, but what they don't know, like, nigga, I don't do nothing illegal to generate nothing. And you see in their head.
Is James Harden the basketball player that was getting extorted?
Who?
James Harden. They said it was a basketball player getting extorted by Big U.
I don't know. That ain't what I read. I read that James Harden paid Big U to go get some money back or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear James was getting extorted at all. I never read that. I heard somebody beat him in a dice game. Something happened to some trick dice and some shit, and he asked him to go get some of his money back, whatever that was. But again,
it's in the indictment, but Wack don't want to mention that it's Adrian Broner because then Blueface won't be allowed to go over there and stream with him anymore.
Right? Again, I'm not around none of that type of dumbass shit. These niggas are stupid in the head because they watch
Wack,
this act.
It shocked me when I realized Big U was extorting a nigga for like $1,000. I'm like, damn.
Like, I mean, like I said, I don't know. That shit they say he was doing in his hood and shit like that, right? I don't hang in no nigga's hood, not even my own. So I don't know what a nigga doing. When he comes see me, it's business. I'm trying to get this deal done. This going on. I got some people that want to do this. That's the conversation. Nigga, don't come see me talking about we finna go extort a food truck. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it was the food truck. That was kind of surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, what the fuck I look? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give a nigga some. Yeah, man. What you gonna? You're $1,000, nigga. Here, nigga, go home. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. But I think people in their head, it's funny because on the one breath act they say, "Oh, Wack, you ain't in the hood. You can't hang in the hood with the street niggas." And then on the next breath, we know Wack was doing the shit with the street niggas, but which one is it, nigga?
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, 1 minute.
Which one is it? You're telling me I can't hang in the hood with the street niggas, but then now you're telling me Wack had to be there with the hood with the street niggas.
No, I agree with you with that. Like 1 minute they were like, you know,
Nigga, you said you was there. You twisting the whole story up.
yo, Wack's working. Now the conversation is, oh, Wack might be a part of it. It's like, all right, is he? Now I understand that you can't win. You can't win. I'll be honest.
That Rico started in 2021. Me and Big U was beefing. We wasn't friends.
Yep.
There's actually no timeline of when the RICO started based off the federal paperwork, so there's that.
We wasn't friends. We was beefing.
I think people want to see you go down, man.
A lot of these niggas wasn't around. To know shit. They didn't use my name to get to the internet. Now they act like you wasn't around, nigga. Nobody knew you. So if I'm beefing with a nigga, how am I committing crimes when even if I'm beefing with him? I can commit a crime against him, but if you beefing with a nigga, how you commit a crime with him? How does that matter?
I think they're trying to say you got to go back to like 2014 when maybe I used to run together.
You ain't never heard about me running with no nigga. But my artist on a tour. You can't put me running with no nigga, bro.
Then why did you tell the story about you guys all being at the airport together? You just said in a previous story and the same story that y'all was all on a red eye.
Not even a day.
Not a chicken sight. Running with all niggas.
Who put me running with? I go do my business and I'm out. I don't run with no nigga, bro.
Yeah, the only thing they could charge you with right now is doing that DIY in the backyard, man. We know that.
Fuck is these niggas talking about running with? Nigga, I don't run with no nigga. The fuck? These niggas gotta understand, like, nigga, like, yo, act. Let me let you in on a little secret. You know what kept me out the streets? Let me see if you pay attention to what I talk. What kept me out the streets?
R&B?
No, R&B come in my life 4.5 years ago. What kept me out the streets? Nigga.
Just snitching.
I had...
Damn. Wack Akademiks said it. Akademiks said it.
Streets.
R&B?
No, R&B come in my life 4.5 years ago. What kept me out the streets? Nigga.
Just snitching.
I had trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Wack act like he didn't hear that part. he act like he didn't hear that part. Okay.
Motherfucker, I did
Akademiks just called this man a. Never mind.
3, 4. Listen, do you not understand that I was managing, running a label, and driving one of my old personal trucks I still have today? Every month? See, these dumb fuckers is dumb. I didn't park my truck until 2018 because I had to, because Birdman wanted me to run the Cash Money West. So only way I had to. I didn't want to. I hated it.
Is Cash Money West still a thing?
But you got to do the math. So from 1999 to 2018, there's no way you hanging in the streets every day, but yet you running 3,000-4,000 miles a week. How do you do that?
Yeah.
See, these motherfuckers are stupid. They ain't been around. Everybody will tell you. Ray J will come on in and tell you, nigga, the big homie be in his truck, pull up, pay me the deposit. Next thing I know, he in Ohio, but he take the flight down to Houston, handle the business. He leave the next morning, go back to his truck, keep moving.
So do you think one of them rolling 60s niggas might just be in there trying to just lie on your ass then?
No, they can't lie on me because I never hung with none of them. Only ones I was allowed to come around me was the kids. And really, that was just Huey. Rest in peace.
The person who gave them this story?
I don't hang with niggas homeboys, bro. I don't do that because I don't know.
I'm not saying you hung with them. I'm saying, like, based on what the feds wrote in here, look like, I agree with you. One of the homeboys said something.
You fly all the time. What happens at TSA, Act?
Yeah. Well, they check.
What happens when you come through TSA? What do you have to give them?
They used to have you
identification, right?
Identification ticket, shoes up.
So if a motherfucker saying they was there, what they gotta show? Because we was in the airport.
Yeah.
See, this is a dummy is not gonna think about these things.
So
wasn't nobody there? Wasn't no homies there?
Do you think that they're going off YouTube?
If no homies were there and nobody was there, then nigga, well, you just said that you don't run with no niggas. It's so many contradicting things in this. It's a lot to be confused about.
Telling the story because I don't think no one else. I've never heard no one else.
I don't think they can do that because my story never said Future got assaulted, bro.
No, they never said Future got assaulted. They say he just got chased and intimidated.
I mean, I don't think he was intimidated. I just think the nigga didn't have the money. Somebody else paid the debt for him. That's all it was. I don't think he was intimidated. Personally. Now, you know, if it's like 4, 5 niggas, a bunch of niggas.
Well, if you're chasing him through the airport, he thinks that you're this super crazy blood, and he's, in Los Angeles. He's not from there. He doesn't have the money. Wouldn't he be intimidated?
Then at that point, but nigga, when one man is hollering at you, that's a conversation. If I didn't want to talk to him, I wouldn't have been talking.
I'm wondering why they put that in the Big U shit, because if Big U kind of hung back,
read all the paperwork. They put 3, 4 things in there. Them is codees. Them is his codees.
I'm thinking if Big U kind of hung back, why are they acting like Big U?
I've always said that. I think Flacco let a piece go. I've always said that. Big U stay back. I've always said that. That's always been the story.
So it sounds like the feds got their info wrong from like one of his homies snitching.
One of his homies went in is telling the story that, man, you know, you got 10 niggas in the circle. By the time that story get around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what is going to be.
Nigga, you're the only one who told the story. 10 people didn't tell the story. You told the story.
But the fact of the matter is, dude never was assaulted, and Big U never did nothing to the nigga. Not around me.
So basically, this shit doesn't make you nervous or nothing like that, right?
No.
It better. Nigga, you better be a special. Nigga, you work for them people. You know how dangerous it can get.
Not at all. Cause listen, you would have to have Future saying.
Well, we seen Gucci take the stand now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Future from Atlanta, you never know.
Gucci had Dracos poured out on him, bro. Nigga, they took Jerry, they robbed him. Shit. Fuck you, man. Did nobody take nothing out of Future pockets? Is watch a Jerry. Two totally different situations. Conversation. He put a nigga on the phone. Nigga on the phone say, Wack, everything good? Cool, love, that was it. In the block. I got on the plane. Keyword, everybody got on the plane.
Yes. Oh, so like no authorities was called at all.
Not at all. There wasn't a reason to call authorities. It was a conversation.
That would have been a very awkward plane ride. Extremely awkward.
Calling authorities for it. For what? We all got on the same plane, nigga. Delta Red Eye, LAX to 11. It was nothing else to talk about. Bro, nigga know about what's old. I'm a wired in the morning. Love, cool, that's it. Nothing to talk about.
Do you think that the Clubhouse audio, if you explain it, do you think they would possibly use that in court, or you don't think so?
What you gonna use in court? Did you hear it?
Yeah, we just listened to it.
Did he say he got his ass whooped?
Nah.
Did he say he got robbed? Did he say he here?
Nah, it just say I chased him.
Not y'all, because Big U already said, you ain't gonna find in that recording Big U running at nobody. You can't run at nobody. I try to behind the nigga. Like, bro, you know why I nigga want to have a conversation. Fuck you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, my nigga, what you doing? Like, yeah, type of party.
So suppose
when they gonna get his bag?
They might go to Sierra and get a statement.
They can't, because she didn't see nothing.
But she probably saw her Future take off like Noah Lyles.
She also saw him come back.
True.
Unharmed, unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Like, the narrative they trying to run ain't gonna work. Because, hey, nobody ever said Big U touched the nigga. Now, I don't know about this days later attack shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's on some other shit. The last thing on this.
The only person that supposedly touched him was Thy Cash Jones.
Why do you think they hit him with a supersede indictment? And also, now that they've added like witness tampering, and they said witness tampering in this case, what do you think is gonna happen next to Big U?
He already been looking at 600 years, day one, bro.
So you gotta take it to the box.
They're not offering him no deals. They got no choice.
I feel like the feds, like, especially wanted to get him because since the city was funding him through the GRID program, he's like, it's like, you know how they go hard at politicians when they get found corrupted? They got to make a lesson out of it because they were pretty much paying him for anti-violence or anti-gang stuff, and then he was still doing whatever he wanted to do.
Well, that wasn't the feds. That was the state.
No. Of course, but what I'm saying is that that probably makes law enforcement more pissed at you when you're kind of getting funded by law enforcement.
Yeah, could be that. I really think they think he has something to do with a bunch of shit. Like Moosey's murder and shit, which ain't had nothing to do with that. First club up. Still there. It's crazy. Like shit like I think he gets a bad rep for a lot of shit he didn't do. Like he ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think, maybe shit. And then, like I said, bro, some niggas want to be gang leaders. I keep telling these niggas, they like, Wack, why you don't? Hey, nigga, I don't want to be a gang leader, nigga. I don't do shit.
Then why are you chasing Future through the airport on behalf of Trick?
Gang leaders do, nigga. I have to tell these niggas, nigga, my mission ain't the motherfucking, fucking run the hood, be a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That actually was your mission, but then it backfired because nobody followed you and they didn't respect you.
No, they also
Then he started telling everybody.
mentioned, didn't they put in the paperwork the Meek Mill, like, attempted extortion or whatever?
That's cap.
So it looks like the feds they're not double checking.
That's loose cannon story, bro. Like, Meek Mill and Rick Ross never seen loose cannon day in their life, bro. I just loose cannon making up shit.
Man,
they've never even seen it.
This trial gonna be one for the ages. I can tell.
Yeah, they've never seen that dude. So you would need Meek Mills and Rick Ross saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna. It's shocking how I feel like everybody wants to put you in the mix of like, but it's clear like the extortion was straight Big U. That was his MO.
I don't know what. Listen, I ain't never seen him extort a nigga. I just read about it.
Wait, you had to know he wasn't extorting niggas or Wack. Like, come on.
Never in my life seen that dude extort nobody.
I'm not saying you've seen it, but like, if he was getting 25,000 a month.
I'm not from 6-0, bro. I'm not from rolling sixes, my nigga. I'm not over there hanging with no niggas in they hood while they doing that dumbass shit. I don't hang with my own hood.
There was no word on the street?
Let me get this, put it in perspective with you, right? This is 2026, right? 26 and 7. Right? It's 33, right?
Yeah.
I ain't lived in my own hood in 33 years. Okay? So how the fuck I know what a nigga doing in his hood? You hear me?
Yeah.
I've been out 27 years, ain't lived in the hood. My last stretch was 6 years, and then prior to that, I wasn't living in the hood anyway. I got me a spot.
Hey, do you think it's loose cannon that's telling? Because it looked like...
Man, this is crazy work, bro. All this, and you saying that you finna put charges on Big U. You say you finna put the police on this. Man, this is crazy. That all being said, man, red dots to the left. You know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We go.